So Vikings fans have always laughed at head coach Mike Zimmer, just always like, hey, Rick, we need another cornerback. Right? But Vikings, a third-round rookie cornerback, hold me closer, Cameron Dantzler, is proven, hey, maybe Zim's right to keep taking hacks at cornerbacks, right? The pride of Mississippi State, more cowbell, Hail State. Simply put, he has been the best rookie cornerback of a pretty damn good and deep 2020 draft class. Woo! No cap, hands down, boom. Now, yeah, let's be honest. It was a little rough to start. So, had an amazing camp. Everyone was raving about him. Oh, 27. Oh, thank heaven. Oh, the needle. Oh, he's here. And he's going to dominate. And then the first 4 games, thwack. His first 4 games. But remember, he missed time with that rib injury too. But his first 4 games, I mean, dude got lit up like a Christmas tree, and it was not great. So, first 4 games, he was PFF's 83rd graded cornerbacks. There's only 32 teams in the league. Gave up 27 catches, 316 yards, and 4 touchdowns on 37 targets. Should be 5 touchdowns, except he didn't get dinged for that last game-winning DK touchdown. But 134.5 quarterback rating when thrown at. He was roasted by Green Bay. He was roasted by DK and Russ up in Seattle. It just was not great. But, since week 8, 13 catches allowed, 128 yards, 0 touchdowns on 27 targets. That's it. 2 interceptions, including what should have been the game turner arounder against the Bears. I don't know, lack of a better word. And then also has 2 passes broken up. 31.1 quarterback rating when thrown at. Remember, it's 39.6 if you just throw straight into the turf, which is second best in the NFL behind only Bryce Callahan of the Broncos. Also, during that time, he's PFF's numero uno graded cornerback at 88.0. Better than Xavier Howard, better than Jair Alexander, better than James Bradbury, better than Marlon Humphrey, all the guys who make the Pro Bowl, Tre'Davious White, perhaps you've heard of them, better than Xavier Rhodes, and if you include Dantzler's 4 bad games, I mean, aka his preseason, he's still the 16th highest graded cornerback in the league per PFF. Woo! So you will take that. All the good and the bad put together. Also, get this. So like we said, he's the best cornerback in this draft by far. He was the 11th cornerback taken. All right, so Dantzler is the best rookie cornerback in this historically deep cornerback class. I mean, wide receivers in 2020 got all the love, but the cornerbacks were also legit. You had 6 in the first round. Jeff Okudah, 3 to the Lions. Top 10 pick, C.J. Henderson, 9 to the Jaguars. A.J. Terrell, it's actually pretty good with the Falcons. Damon Arnett with the Raiders. Dolphins, no, been again, it might be the worst cornerback in the National Football League. 31, Jeff Gladney. He's had his up and downs, but he's progressing nicely. I think him and Dantzler are going to be a hell of a tandem for many years to come. Jalen, Trevon Diggs, Christian Fulton. Then Michael Ujamandia going to the Broncos right in front of hold me closer, Cameron Dantzler, 89th overall, number 1 in your heart. And I understand. I get that people and teams are spooked by his combine, but that was easily checked out if you went to his pro day or if you just talked to him or his agent. He was clearly compromised at the combine. And also, I mean, teams concerned about his, going back to, so, running a 4.640, putting that on wax, except if you watch tape, he clearly ran faster than the 4.6, probably easily in the 4.5 area. So I don't get it. Man. And some teams may be concerned about his weight, sure. But what is the easiest thing to do in the National Football League? Add weight, add strength. You can't add height. You can't add inches to your arms. You can't add ball skills or anything like that. But you can add weight. Just a little bit of hot dish, some Juicy Lucy's, baby, and you're good to go. And then they just ignored his big-time college games against Henry Ruggs, against Jerry Jeudy, against Jamar Chase. Against Justin Jefferson? I mean, draft evaluators just ignored all of that college production in the big bad SEC just because I don't know why. I don't get it. He was clearly a cornerback 1. He traveled with the other team's wide receiver 1. He was extremely dynamic. He has the length. He has the size. He had everything. And frankly, if Chase Young wasn't destroying, and if the Vikings didn't spot Jeremy Chin 2 defensive touchdowns, and if Dantzler had stayed healthy, so he hadn't gotten dinged up with his rib injury as well as that scary concussion against Green Bay, I mean, Dantzler might be in the Defensive Rookie of the Year race. He might have been, but alas. So even though the season has been a mulligan, I mean, the young guys learning on the job, it's huge. This level of on-the-job training in sort of a soft reboot in a bit of a mulligan year, I mean, yeah, it's going to pay huge dividends very quickly. And Dantzler and Gladney learning from their mistakes, learning under Ronte Jones and Mike Zimmer, and calibrating and just getting better every single week, it's huge. It's huge. It's night and day, the cornerbacks that you see now as opposed to Dantzler and Gladney earlier in the season. It's awesome. And this will carry on. I think Dantzler, with a full offseason, full training camp again, full preseason for a change, will eventually turn into an absolute beast, an absolute dog, an absolute true blue cornerback one. I think he'll shadow other teams' wide receiver ones. Maybe not when they kick it into the slot, because that'll be Gladney's territory. But just like he did in college, Cameron Dantzler will be one of the best outside boundary corners in the National Football League very quickly. You just watch. Woo. I love it, man. Hold me closer. Let's go. All right, but your thoughts. Cameron Dantzler turning into Bowla. Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support that work? Post something in the Venmo. But until next time, Skol, production value.